Food is something that we connect and build friendships through. And we took a look at the marketplace and realized that there are opportunities for us to create an elevated culinary experience. So the smart cooker is this magical device. It's a pressure cooker at its heart, but it's a pressure cooker for the future. We've taken all the benefits of pressure cooking, which, stripping down to its barest elements, is trapping steam at a really high temperature to create this tender result in about 70 to 80% less time than conventional methods.
In terms of pressure release, we developed an automatic pressure release where at a push of a button, the pressure will be released and the steam will come out, so the user will not have to go near the button that manually releases the steam.
This is a multifunctional device that can do so much more than just cook. It can bake, can steam, and can sear. The options are almost limitless.
The process starts with we conduct this design research for a couple months, and we understand most of the people are looking for flexibility. They want to learn more. They want to find that discover moment. Food is really complicated matter. It's not only for surviving. There's something inside every human which pushes us to create that connection with our food.
The most important property that we're trying to achieve is a positive user experience and a flawless guide to the cooking experience. People want to use an app, they want a friendly environment, they want ease of use.
So one of the coolest features about the app is our guided cooking, which enables users to browse through a wide menu of recipes.
Even if you've never been in the kitchen, pick up a Chef IQ product, pair it with the app, and you'll be able to cook whatever you want. I believe with Chef IQ, we're trying to make the process a little bit less intimidating, and that's exactly what guided cooking is. Step-by-step instructions with videos where we're holding your hands all the way through plating, more or less.
The smart cooker has some very innovative properties to it. Amongst them is built-in scale. That allows the app and the device to measure how much ingredients is actually put into the pot. So the user will take that unknown out of the equation.
And for the people who want to discover more, we have this calculator.
And the idea behind the calculator is for somebody that already knows how to cook, but they need to know what time or temperature or the cooking parameter that they should set their device to. And the other feature is what we call the smart bar. It's a control center where everything that is happening with your hardware, you can keep track of what's going on, how much time you have left, what's the temperature right now, pretty much monitor everything that is going on.
We are testing a lot. Like every step we complete a process, we bring it out and ask the people and get their feedback.
And then that's where we thought that it was very critical to introduce over-the-air updates, which means that we will constantly update the smart cooker in order to make it sure that it learns how to do new things.
Although you've already purchased the product, you get that benefit over the lifetime of the product to see those upgrades and take advantage of those upgrades without spending any more money.
In the time frame that we did this project, for a bigger company would certainly be a huge challenge. And for a small company to accomplish what we've done over the last 2 years is simply incredible. Our vision is to create many products that will together form an ecosystem.
It was really important to us that we didn't incorporate technology for technology's sake, and that there was merit to the value that we were bringing forward. And we're very excited to bring Chef IQ to the market and to show off to the world the years of effort that we've put into this project. And we hope that you enjoy it as much as we think you will.
Let me ask you 3 questions about the news. How do you stay informed about current events and politics?
Usually social media.
Google News.
New York Times.
Through my parents, through Fox News.
It's just word of mouth.
Do you trust the news?
Not really.
No. No.
No.
No. What happens when people believe biased news?
We get the dysfunction that we see in our society today.
Oh, I think that's a bad deal.
Chaos. I think misinformation can create a lot of trouble and discontent.
Rumors get spread and people get the wrong idea about different people and different things.
Basically, it's the manipulation of the mob.
You look like an idiot, pretty much to me, in my eyes.
Introducing Newsvoice, the world's first and only news app controlled by the people. Think of it like Wikipedia, but for news. In the world you and I live, 90% of all media is owned by only 6 corporations. If stories don't fit the political views of these corporations, they're downplayed, spun, or not reported at all. Newsvoice, we're calling.
Our software combs the web, pulling in the top headlines of the day. Every story has at least 2 sources with different perspectives to protect against fake news. We tag them left, right, or center. Our independent journalists, together with volunteers from the community, then write unbiased summaries and headlines, freeing you to read, upvote, and comment in a bias-free news zone. To fund Newsvoice, we don't take advertising revenue or corporate dollars to support ourselves. Therefore, I'm asking for your help. This coming election is one of the most important in our lifetime, and the Newsvoice team is proud to unveil to you our unique political dashboards. You can follow any candidate, see all stories in one place, view all polling data, visualize where all candidates' money is coming from, and have all the debates in one place. Not to mention seeing election results from each primary. We have all the tech in place, but in order for this to happen, we need your support to hire more independent journalists.
My name is Victor Lidholt. I quit my job at Google in Silicon Valley to fix fake and biased news. Back Newsvoice on Kickstarter today. Let's fix the news together.
We live in an amazing and wonderful world. And I want to ask you, why do you travel?
I travel to discover new flavors, new ingredients, new dishes, something that surprises me.
Because I love nature and I want to learn more about it. We must travel, but also take care of what we have.
I want to know the world with all my family, including Teddy, our dog, who's also a part of it.
We know that each person is different and travel differently, that we want to travel, but in our own way. Taking care of the environment, enjoying the company, learning from each trip, and from other cultures. The world has changed, and also the way we travel. This is the reason we created Mombo, a new way of traveling so you can decide what type of traveler you want to be. Choose your preferences when traveling, since which airports you usually start. If you travel with pets, your budget. Travel as you want, you choose. Mombo will analyze your preferences to give you personalized content. Find the information you need. Receive recommendations on where to travel, what to see, what to visit, and experiences to enjoy. All you need to travel on a single screen. Get informed, learn, book, and plan your next destination. Save everything on your trip. Your itinerary, your documents, Keep everything well organized, easily and quickly. Choose what traveler you want to be with Mombo. A new way of traveling begins.